7 in your journal. So let me just go over here real quick. All right, let's get started. Everything is made of matter. Everything from the air you breathe to what's underneath your feet, the ground. Everything is matter. There are no exceptions. You guys know the 3 states of matter? We're going to break each one of those down and look at their particles. So first is solid. For a solid, everything keeps its shape and its volume. We're going to draw a cube. It can be an ice cube. Really, you can draw any solid thing that you want. So I've got my cube drawn. In this cube, there are tiny, tiny particles. In every piece of matter, there are tiny, tiny particles. For a solid, these particles won't move. I say the particles won't move. They don't move very far because they're so close together. They don't have the room to spread out and to change their shape or to change their volume. As you can tell, the particles are going to be close together. Oops. And they vibrate quickly. Unfortunately, because there are so many packed into an object, they don't have anywhere to go. Next, we're going to talk about liquid. Liquids are going to keep their volume, but not their shape. I'm going to draw a little bit here. Let's draw water. Once again, you can draw whatever liquid you want. Inside our liquid, once again, we have particles. These particles are going to be, one second, I'm sorry. These particles are going to be spread apart. And they're going to be able to actually move in between each other. Like I said, they're spread further apart. and they're able to move more freely. Because the particles can move more freely, they're able to change shape. So this is the reason the shape changes. Let's see, we have one more state, and that's going to be gas. Gas particles do not keep their shape. Or their volume. So I'm going to draw a quick picture. This is going to be our most elaborate picture today. So you might see me stopping and starting the video, or you guys will just see it sort of jump to the next picture. But I'll be stopping and starting so that you don't have to sit here and watch me draw this whole thing. So right now we've got our puddle drawn. I'm going to add a sun up top. In this case, what's going to happen is the sun is going to heat up the puddle and cause water to evaporate. When that water evaporates, it's going to become a gas. And those gas particles are going to be spread extremely far apart, or at least as far apart as we can get them on our paper. Also, these particles are going to move extremely fast, which is why they spread really far apart. In the air, a gas is considered... Oops, sorry, something just fell. The air, a gas, is considered matter. I think for some of you, there's some more down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep writing. You do not have to write this part. It's just repeating what I said earlier. Okay, so we've just gone over the three states of matter, what makes them different, how their particles are different, and how their particles behave. So, for your summary, and yes, you should have drawn your line for your summary at the bottom of your page. For your summary, I want you to tell me how the particles of liquid are different from the particles of a gas.